Imagine pouring millions into a lawsuit so explosive that your own attorney allegedly sprints for the exit, then waking up to headlines calling it Hollywood's biggest courtroom circus. That's exactly where Blake Lively finds herself tonight.
Blake Lively's attorney, Meryl Gavrnsky, has quit the law firm that she's been working at since at least 2023.
And the deeper you dig, the messier it gets. Buckle up, because this drama has shell companies, surprise subpoenas, and even a Deadpool cameo. It started quietly, during the winter break of 2023. The cast of It Ends With Us was supposed to be celebrating a smooth shoot, but insiders say the mood was anything but festive. According to Lively's later court filing, January 4, 2024 turned into an emergency all-hands meeting to confront what she called a hostile workplace, complete with a list of 17 safety demands. Her husband Ryan Reynolds reportedly sat in as backup, while director Justin Baldoni and Wayfarer executives defended their reputation. Everyone agreed on paper to reset the culture, yet resentment only simmered hotter. It was the calm before a Category 5 legal storm. On New Year's Eve 2024, Lively detonated a 93-page complaint in the Southern District of New York. The document painted Baldoni as a serial harasser who weaponized unlimited resources to destroy her career. She demanded damages for retaliation, breach of contract, and emotional distress. Suddenly, the friendly on-screen couple from a Colleen Hoover romance was recast as bitter courtroom rivals. Headlines multiplied, fans picked sides, studio executives reached for anticids. February 2025, Justin Baldoni escalated with a countersuit so steep it could fund a Marvel sequel. He accused Lively, and crucially Ryan Reynolds, of civil extortion, defamation, and privacy invasion. Social media lawyers declared open season, but on June 10, 2025, a federal judge dismissed Baldoni's claim with leave to amend. For one news cycle, Lively's camp popped virtual champagne, posting rainbow suit selfies and gratitude captions. Baldoni's attorney Brian Friedman immediately shot back. False victory, this battle isn't over. Courtroom tension, try nuclear level. While Reynolds joked about chimichangas on late-night TV, Page Six whispered that Disney shareholder money might have been routed into Lively's legal war chest. Rumor mill, yes, but enough to send SEC watchdogs sniffing. Then came the viral leak. Lively's team allegedly embedded a Deadpool Wolverine clip in a motion to show Baldoni's malice. Critics laughed, lawyers cringed. If true, it marked the first time a Marvel Easter egg doubled as courtroom evidence. September 27, 2024, corporate sleuths noticed a fresh entity, Vanson Inc. Days later, it filed a New York lawsuit packed with John Doe defendants. Reddit detectives linked the handwriting to Lively and Reynolds, claiming the couple used Vanson to subpoena private messages from a PR executive. 4 weeks later, the case vanished, but not before those texts surfaced as supposed proof of harassment. Critics called it legal hide-and-seek. Supporters argued it was the only way to expose wrongdoing. Truth or stunt? The court docket is silent, and the mystery keeps Twitter buzzing. By April 2025, Lively's side had fired off more than a dozen motions, including 2 sanctions bids critics labeled copy-paste jobs. One even tried to gag Baldoni's public statements. Friedman counterpunched with a brutal letter calling the filings legally frivolous and emotionally manipulative, basically comparing them to a tabloid Mad Lib. Then came the headline nobody expected. Rumor that senior attorney Meryl Gavrnsky had quit Lively's team altogether. While her firm refused comment, gossip sites went wild. For Lively, losing counsel in mid-battle looked like a panic siren you could hear from Beverly Hills to Burbank. Lively shared pastel-filtered gratitude posts. Baldoni posed with fans at Disneyland, radiating nothing to see here vibes. Both camps marshaled media allies, the New York Times for Lively, YouTube tabloids for Baldoni, each spinning its own victim narrative. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift's name popped up in a subpoena request for phone records, prompting Lively's attorney to issue a fiery denial. Fans of the pop star begged everyone to leave Tay-Tay out of it, adding another layer of viral chaos. Every filing spawned TikTok breakdowns. Every rumor birthed fresh hashtags. The court docket had become must-see streaming content. Unless a last-minute settlement buries the hatchet and the hashtags, Blake Lively vs. Wayfarer Studios heads to trial on March 9, 2026. If Lively proves harassment and retaliation, damages could soar into 8 figures. If Baldoni rebuts and counters, her career risks a credibility hit she can't Photoshop away. Add Ryan Reynolds' alleged financing, potential SEC questions, and a shell company subplot, and you've got the kind of narrative Hollywood normally reserves for prestige limited series. Until the gavel drops, expect more leaks, more spin, and maybe another Marvel meme slipped into evidence. One thing is certain, in this courtroom blockbuster, everyone's reputation is on the line, and the final act hasn't even started. Smash that subscribe button, because the next episode of Hollywood's messiest legal cliffhanger is only getting crazier from here.